Well, Blade, I'm not ready. The first little bit of content that we're gonna do in 2 months live, pretty much just live, is just it's gonna be irritation. I think is what it's gonna be. I guess it depends on how they did it. I guess it's really that's all gonna matter.
Wow, I got a couple tier 3 unassigned commanders. See, these are, I'm going to have to start, well, I'm trying to raise these up, but, you know.
Yep. It's weird not having my my stuff hooked up the way that I want it, because my mom's got the other monitor. This is just weird right now. So I don't have my
Wow,
extras.
this one doesn't list any bonuses for it.
What? Which one?
The Astron Rex customization, it doesn't show, you know,
The
that it's got any
Astron
bonuses.
should have bonuses.
I mean, I'm sure it probably does. Probably got the standard 50% silver and, you know, whatever, but it doesn't show it. Doesn't tell
'Cause
you.
I didn't look. I mean, I haven't been keeping track of anything they've talked about in the past 8 weeks, so.
So, I don't.
Yeah, it should have a 50% silver and a 50% crew XP. Crew XP 150, huh? That's a crew trainer.
Nice.
And then it also has a XP earn at 110. So yeah, crew trainer, that's nice.
That makes me want to start it up now.
Oh, the stream's just super behind. Scare, I spent like 3 hours hooking it up. It's working good though. And then she's old, so you have you have this entire process of me trying to show her what to do and how to set up some stuff, and she's just old. That's all it is. She's gonna watch this in like a couple of days, and then she's gonna call me and be like, "You need to come home now so I can slap you."
Holy shit.
Hey Blade,
Yes.
I know it's been a while, so I'm not gonna mention it, but well, you know, it's past 10 seconds. YouTube's regulations probably don't apply by this point, so I think we're okay. We can try and pull like an LTT WAN show and just you can dress up as Silent Bob, and then I'll dress up as Jay.
So, that's interesting. So what do you put on this tank? It's a, what is it, an autoloader?
Are you talking about
Is this an autoloader?
the Astron?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an autoloader, but I can't remember.
Got a 32.6 second reload. Aim time. Shots
Oh my gosh, it's been a
5
minute since I
shots
played.
per clip. Okay, that's why it's got such a long load. Doesn't have very good pen. That's a pretty shitty pen.
Hey Blade, remember we're live?
Oh, sorry.
You see, I was gonna
My
mention
bad.
it, but then I'm not gonna mention it.
Okay.
Yeah, T-Bear, I agree. Blade talks
put
too
a
much to be
quarter
Silent
into-
Bob.
Okay, so all right, with that knowledge, what do we put in equipment? Optics?
Equipment, yeah, optics guaranteed, gun stabilizer, and I guess ventilation. Hold on, what's the power to weight like?
Guns,
Yeah, I'd say, just a basic
gun
loader.
stabilizer or gun lane drive?
Gun lane drive is aim time. What's the aim time?
Oh, yeah. Gun stabilizer is
Aim
accuracy.
time is 2 seconds. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, that's without a crew.
All right,
It's not
so
bad.
stabilizer.
No Twitch stream? No,
So-
no Twitch stream. I don't do the restream. The reply times is
We'll do
way
a
too long on that. It's too much of a delay.
And vents. Yep.
And Scare, I only have 2 monitors right now. My backup monitor I gave to my mom, so it's weird because the entire left side of my desk is just empty. Just there's a Series X there, and cans. That's it.
Oh,
It feels
we're
weird.
gonna get stupid with this one.
Oh, you're already. Yeah, like you got there a while ago. Speaking of which, Scare, I actually hit up Cone the other day in Twitch chat and I asked him what his opinion was in this. And he says that this
You know
update
what?
sucks. Artillery is too strong. And it doesn't look like they changed anything. It still looks like they're going to be hitting way too fast, way too hard. Unless they reverted it. No, they did not. They did not. 261 Russia. Sorry guys for the slow startup. I'm just getting used to it again because yeah, 17.5 second reload. That is ridiculous for a 1000 damage. Yeah, that's redonkulous. And then they're talking about a new skin. What do they mean new skin? World War II. Okay, that's gonna be specials. Okay, hold on. Remembrance vehicle skin. Not helpful. Chieftain Mark 6, Leopard 1, T11 4. Can I not view the skin by... No? Okay.
They got some pretty weird looking colored ones, man.
Yeah. Classic skin pack. Powerhouse skin pack. Powerhouse comes with... Okay, don't care. That's Cold War. That's called garbage.
What are we gonna start with?
Bright green. What the heck? What's this for? Am I missing out on something? Jesus.
What's what for?
Hold on. Hold on. Is this pink? It might be pink. So... Oh, it's taking forever to load.
Oh.
Someone's been spending. It's a pink? Oh, that's cool. What are you talking about, Grandpa? You know, it's kind of funny. I cannot remember the last name that you had, Grandpa. I know I enjoyed it, and then I don't stream on YouTube ever. It was mostly Twitch, and then I stopped streaming on Twitch as well. There's a ton of stuff. Gonna exit out of all these. I've got this open. Don't need a video editor. Yeah, that's gonna be about it. Fluorescent pink. Alright, hold on. Fluorescent pink. If you have a pink skin, it's gotta go on something showy. And before I do that, what's the E4? They're not even moving. It's... Alright, that's a cheap skin. I will not buy that skin. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Okay, mouse, yeah, it's got the, it's a Christmas event. Panzer 7? No? Was it the VK? It was the VK, that's the tiger skin, okay. Yagru, that has a skin. Grill doesn't have one. Strum Tiger. Alright. Alright. If you're gonna do bright pink... You know what you gotta put it on.
You're gonna do bright pink. You know what you gotta put it on.
You know exactly what you gotta put it on. Thing is, if you go too fast in this, I'm pretty sure it still kicks you.
You know what you gotta put it on? You gotta put it on the mouse.
Boom! DDoSed. You love it. Seriously, applying camos to a tank. They still never freaking fixed it. But, like, don't get me wrong. It's not common that you're putting skins on all your tanks. But the fact that if you do the fourth one too fast, it kicks you is dumb.
Why far do you not show up in joinable platoons?
Because I got DDoSed.
Oh. Oh, you were putting camo on too fast.
Yeah. Yeah. If you put camo on too fast, you get freaking DDoSed.
What you need, baby? Hang on. My wife just woke up. I'll be right back.
One of the dumbest things ever. It's something that they could fix too, but they haven't fixed it. Okay, so artillery's still shooting fast, and I kind of thought about it. I haven't played for a while. I haven't, I haven't done anything World of Tanks related. For crying out loud, I haven't even looked at the Discord for World of Tanks since the last video I put up. And that was just a quick run through, and I was surprised at, like, no one saying anything. And I realized something about World of Tanks during that time. Ranked gameplay cannot happen. I actually talked to Blade about this, and believe me, I went on a rant for like 2-3 hours, and just to realize that the growth that they're trying to do, it's now limited to just trying to keep everything going right. Matchmaking, there's problems with matchmaking. One of the biggest reasons why I quit is because they're not balancing out new tanks that are coming into the game, yet we have tier 10s that are almost 15% better, statistically speaking, than the PC counterpart. For instance, the CZ55, the Chesovakian tier 10, this boy right here, its base reload 20.67 is better than PC's base reload. That's like 22-23 seconds. Yet we have tanks that have got 2-3 second worse reload times than PC. To me, it's just confusing to me. And I'm sorry for, if you guys are saying anything, I'm quickly scrolling down to find a full list real quick to show you the VZ55 both on console and PC real fast. And I don't have my...
I'll be with you in just a minute. My wife woke up and I'm going to make her some lunch real quick. She's a little hungry.
Okay, no problem. I'm just doing this real fast because I don't have my second monitor, so I can't do multi-display, which is obnoxious. Yeah, the Terran's a perfect example, but that I don't even consider that to be part of the game. I think that's a joke. I think the Terran's just a big joke. Okay, so from here, reload time 21.09 seconds. Okay, so this isn't exactly a big difference compared to what we're going to be seeing over on console for the base reload, which actually is right here. Hopefully, I don't have my secondary. This is funky. Trying to do it this way. Alright, coming over, we're looking at 20.67, so our base reload is faster than PC's base reload, but then we also have crew performance that's going to outdo it. And then, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can counter-argue saying that all of our tanks receive that reload buff, but not all of our tanks benefit like the VZ does, because the VZ has an interclip reload, so you can fire off 2 shells, but with a 3-second advantage over PCs, while some of our tanks only get like a 1.5 second advantage because there's diminishing in returns depending on how long your reload is. That's how it is. Just diminishing returns for shorter reloads for the percentage buffs that you get towards the reload makes this tank extremely powerful. Yeah, Jace, it's been 2 months for me. Last time that me and Blade played was on the 8th of December, and I only played 1 game. And our last actual play session was on the 6th, and that was only 11 matches, so that's not even a whole lot. But the last, like, dude, believe me, we put a lot of time in. We put 90 matches in on the 13th, the 11/13/2022. We put 90 games in, which is the most I've ever played in a single day on tanks. Well, scratch that. I think we were actually higher than that, because 23, because there was one that we were doing with the tier 8 French heavy, and I can't remember because it doesn't go that far back, but I could probably look, see, but I'm not really worried about it. No scare, sorry. Yeah, Grandpa's, I kind of feel the same way, dude. I was chit-chatting with Blade and some other guys last night. We were playing Mech Warrior because we've been putting a lot of time in the Mech Warrior right here. And Rage 2 is pretty fun. But, what was it? We had a talk about, like, monetization and, you know, making money on platforms and everything that you're doing. Or, talking about, like, monetizing a game. Trying to make money off of, like, microtransactions. And thinking back 2 years ago to whenever 6.0 first got released, the MVP score screen is the best example. And that may sound strange, but not really. Because inside of the MVP score screens, you get to see my Valkyrie. You get to see Jolly Roger. You get to see Monstrosity. You get to see basically any 3D commander, not including like the skins that you put on your tanks. For instance, the hot pink Strum Tiger that I'm going to be pulling out for the fun of it. It's advertising stuff that you can buy, and then people are just going to suck it up and do it. Not to mention, they still have not fixed one of the biggest things that they need to fix: skill reworks. I can't exactly come in here and select this individual skill and go, I want to respec that one skill. I got 3 skills on this and I don't have 6 cents. Why? Oh. I have no idea. But, yeah. Just really little things, and it's kind of dumb, but it is what it is. I can't really say much about it. Except for, rather than blowing money on tanks, my setup is where all my money's gonna go in over the next couple of months. I want a bunk bed with a futon bottom so I can get like a couch. And then set that up. Alright. Blade, you still gone? I believe Blade is gone. Go help his wife. So he's gonna be. His wife just got out of surgery a couple days ago, and she's doing good. So if he's happy, I'm happy. That's the way it should go. Let's do this. Let's go ahead. First game back. First game in 2 months. You know what? I'm just gonna meme it. I am just gonna meme it. I'm gonna have a bad. Oh, it's already got a crew. That's right. This tells you guys how long it's been since I've played. I can't remember anything. Oh, dude, Grandpa's, that is exactly what it is. So, for instance,
Right,
I just started a match. Removing tanks from the premium store that they've been talking about is because people, they were saying like, well, people are buying tanks to see it 2 weeks later on a discount. I don't care if I see it 2 weeks later on a discount, because guess what? I bought it 2 weeks ago. I don't care. Okay? If it's on discount 2 weeks later, oh, cool, whatever. I own it. I got to play it before they all did, which means I got a 3 market before they got a 3 market. Whatever. And that's how it is to me. So those people who complain, they're children. Next up is why they removed them. They want to say that Season Pass is viable, that it's not BS, that it's blah 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 blah. By the way, let me know if the game audio is too loud, because it's been since I ran OBS. But now they're able to say like, well, this hasn't been inside the store for a while, so now it's in the Season Pass. Okay. So I don't see that. Oh, it's so slow, but it's so pink. Okay. I don't know. I'm just confused about it. Blade, you got any opinion on that?
I wasn't even paying attention to go speak that my daughter made my.
Okay, so you're distracted. Also, I hate Cold War with a passion. I hate the fact that you can earn mercenary tier 10s inside Air 1 Cold War. Air 1 is comparable to like tiers 1 through 3. Alright? Air 2 is like tier 4 combat. Air 3 is tier 5 combat, in my opinion. It literally is, because when you think about time to kill and everything else, it matches 1, 2, and 3, 4. It's all the low tiers. Just get more hit points.
This is what I'll say about Cold War, is that I'm still looking at World War II. Why would I want to spawn all over? You know?
Ouch.
I mean, it literally is the same game, just they got more hit points.
Well, the camo's not there. They still have the weird penetrations. They have, yeah, the RNG changes. Cold War is its own game. It is. You know, it's like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't like it. So, oh. Oh, come on. What's that? I should let it keep. Oh well. Set of I can't remember the armors. Yeah, well. That's a match. But yeah, no, it's just little things that they keep on changing. That's
A piece of cheesecake.
Kind of funny. I jump on and I start clicking the wrong buttons. And yeah, Jacob, dude, I completely agree with you. I've been playing StarCraft 2 a whole crap on my PC. 780 from the rear. Not to mention the fact that they add in, what was it, the Torvagen and then the TL7 Black. Have they even released a standard variant of those? Or did I just get shot by one?
Okay.
Did I get shot by a standard variant? No, that's actually a good way to check. I'll just go tanks and go to the premium tab. Oh, they redid it. Or it's always been like this. Or did they change it? I think they changed it. Let's take a look. Tier 9. Should be near the end. 907 Cobra, 72, Angula, Arachnid. With the compounds, I bought that. I jumped out to make sure I got that. No, TL7 Black. What did I shoot? I'm so lost in what I shot. So it doesn't look like it's in the game as a TL7. And then the tier 8, the Torvagen, which is Swedish. It should be around here somewhere. There it is, the Torvagen. Torvagen V, because they made it a black tank and then released it for, what, like 4 days and then removed it in a bundle pack? Yeah, I thought that was stupid. Why would you release a brand new tank to the game as a black tank that's only going to be available for a limited time, and you have people who dislike the black camos?
Okay. She decided she wanted a piece of cheesecake too.
They added a distance haze?
Yes.
So, Grandpa, they added a distance haze to Cold War? If they did that, that's hilarious. It's like, isn't that just view range mechanics? Oh my god, that's funny. Because I don't know if you guys... Did I ever mention in a video saying, like, Cold War, like, our maps are not built around it? I remember saying that, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, now that... Apparently they put a haze in Cold War to make it harder to see people at range. It's like, isn't that just spotting mechanics by that point? So you try to say this is advanced, this is new, this is different, and then you're just like, let's take a couple steps back. Why not just remove Cold War? Remove True Vision. People will be happy that way. I don't think I saw artillery last match. And then they added back airfield, right? I heard, I think Scare, yeah, I think Scare was talking about airfield coming back.
First game back. My hands will be shaking at the end of this. What do you want to bet? That is, if it gets to be an intense match.
Blade's probably gonna have a heart attack, so let's be careful with him.
Be gentle.
Be gentle. Oh yeah,
60
the
TP, that's a light
Ragnarok.
tank, right?
That's a light tank, right? Hold on, what's my loadout on this?
It's been a while, man. I
Okay.
forgot some stuff.
Yeah, I forgot a lot of things too. I forgot. Oh look, it's your favorite map starting off too. Welcome back, Blade. Your first game.
Great. I love it.
Dude, Sunset Coast should just disappear. Sunset Coast is horrible. Same thing about Melnofka Winter. Melnofka Winter, every single time I end up on it, I get irritated that it's still in the game. Melnofka Winter should be gone. I want the summer variation of that map back, because I'm getting sick of fighting in... I got sick of fighting in the river, in the lake. I don't like it. I like the hill combat, the haul down. So, that would be fun. We're gonna go left. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go right. I actually have no... You know what, Blake? Let's just play. We're gonna play horrible. I did 1,200 damage last match in Strum Time, so I did great. Right?
I'm so
Yeah, it's fast and slow at the same time. Wow, what a group of people using the in-game communication. Okay. Blade. Okay. I'm a Muppet now. This is how it's gonna go. Dude, there's no artillery.
No, I see that.
Are people just not playing Arky anymore? Like, are they getting sick of not one-shotting people? Honestly, every single artillery playing like a Crusader is obnoxious. So we're not gonna see Arky, I guess.
Alright, you guys got that up there?
Yeah, just remember that this isn't mech warrior. You know, we can't exactly.
I know.
Arm against you. Need to balance game volume and your mic volume. I will do that right now because it's been a minute since I've messed around with this, and I can't remember exactly what it is. We'll do negative 33 decibels then, and we'll go from there.
IS4, I tracked.
Let me know how that sounds. 'Cause, I mean, OBS went through like 2 updates every time I was on. In the Iron Arty, they made a tier 10 rather than a tier 8. Yeah, who plays co-op? Yeah, that's a great question. Who plays co-op? Doing great. I love big what? What's his Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. That thing's at like 300? Like 100 right there? Depends on the
should have done
Underneath, I saw that. Nice. Nice. No, I dirted.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh! I'm sorry for yelling. You have no idea my adrenaline right now.
You did. You almost got it.
Oh, this is a close game.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Oh, you're bugged. I'm so sorry. This isn't many. I tried to help you. Try mouse. This is really weird. This is literally. I don't know though.
All our guys are on one. All but one of them are on one hit.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep, there goes one now. Yeah. It's not looking good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I should have came back to you after you took that corner.
You know what? I had no idea what was going to go on, and I see that they still have broken damage numbers. I don't even know how much damage. All right, back to the
Well,
garage.
I know I had 1,500 assist, but
see,
beyond that, I don't know.
That's tanks without artillery. It's a lot of Russian hull down. All right.
Surprisingly enough, though,
Iron
I'm
Artie.
all
I
shaky
shot it
after
in
my
the
first game.
flattest part of the turret, which I think is spaced armor. Yeah, that's spaced armor. 70 millimeters of spaced armor? 65. I was close. And I think it's like a 379. 215. 330. Okay. That's 65 millimeters of spaced. Hold on. On the inside there. What are those? Should be like 40. 38. Anything behind that 38? Line it up right here. $76. 38. Nope, that is if you guys shoot inside there and you hit those, you might curve into the tank and do damage. Those are like the Type 4, Type 5 weak spots. That's cool. $5,800. Yeah, that's not bad.
It was a defeat.
That's good. A sad defeat. Okay, don't care about the challenges or celebrations. But no, just the season passes. Like this one, for instance, I got a little bit upset that the Tier 100 reward is a Tier 10. The last time they gave out a Tier 10 that was a, Tier 100 reward, they buffed it. Oh, wait, they buffed all three of them. So I got the feeling that the 780 coming in a couple of months, and this is, I think I told this to Blade, we're going to see that thing get bumped in such a way that no other tank is going to be comparable to it.
Yep.
Because whenever you talk about statistic-based buffing, which is what Wargaming does, the E4 is a popular tank. It's promoted by a lot of YouTubers. It's promoted by a lot of content creators. It is overpowered. So, of course, a lot of people are going to be playing that tank. And since a lot of people play the tank, what's going to happen? Its statistics are going to even out, and it's going to be 50-50. And then once all of your really good experienced players that play the tank are done playing the tank because they've already 4-marked it, or they 3-marked it, or they got whatever they wanted to do with the tank and they got done with it, now the only time that they're ever going to use that tank is when they play comp, which means that comp statistics are not used in rebalancing of tanks. So personally, I stand against it. That's all it is.
I stand against it.
And before I start, I gotta make sure that this crew has skills, because...
Madhaven approves this message.
But I forgot this message.
No, that's what I said. Madhaven approves this message.
Well, we gotta make sure we include SOD, or SOD, in front of it. That way it's...
Yeah.
Can't trademark it. Or, you know,
Gotcha.
sit there and call out some BS it doesn't need, because there's a band associated with my name, and I found that out at like 3 months after I chose Madhaven as my name. And I was like, oh, that sucks. Okay. So it is what it is, though. No. And Steve, yes. I don't know if it's good to be back, but back streaming, yeah. It's kind of weird, like, not streaming tanks and streaming other games, it felt wrong. It felt extremely wrong.
Still not happy with this, though. I mean, but I have to admit, I guess it all depends. I guess we'll just have to see, man. How long does it take
Chief?
for it to really
Or...
just make us mad?
Oh, the moment that we see a single artillery. So far, I've had 2 games without it, and my first game back that's not trying to meme inside a Strum Tiger was a good game. So I guess I didn't forget how to play. I guess I still have an idea how to play, and there's no artillery. Seriously, okay. Question. How often do you guys see artilleries in matches? Is this rare right now? Am I on at the right time of day, playing at the right time?
Right, 3 matches in a row. Or artillery.
Should I buy an artillery and play it? Just kidding. But, alright, Blade. The discussion we had the other day, we were talking about... matchmaking. Matchmaking and bringing in tanks and how they're balanced. So the one thing that I'm talking about, the one thing I'm relating towards is, let's say that you get a tank out in the game, okay? Buy a brand new tank, okay? Brand new to the game, brand new everywhere. The thing is that that tank was balanced according to PC's 357. The console doesn't use 357, so what does that mean?
I feel I won't remember the conversation.
So PC uses a system called 357. Okay.
Right.
3 top tiers, 5 medium, like 5 middle tiers, and 7 low tiers. Tanks are balanced according to that system on PC, yet console brings them over in debuffs, which means whenever you go up against multiple tier 10s, you're in a debuff state. Not just that, you're even at a worse standing because you're going against multiple tier 10s, not 3 of them. I love the bear. Rawr. But yeah, just there's this. It is what it is. And it sucks. Maybe the engine room. 386. Yeah, too much space armor at the back of the Chieftain. I remember that at least, so I guess I'm not entirely a full Muppet, but a partial Muppet.
What's your weapon?
That's where my gun's at. I didn't want to risk the AP bounce. artillery is making the game a lot better. I'd say.
I like them. This has become my new favorite spot to be on this map.
Dude, I wasn't. So I used to pay attention to my map a lot. Okay, and so far I have not looked at it once. That entire game, I was just like, oh, something popped up in my left side. I'm gonna go look over there. Okay, that dropped. But yeah, no, that's not a bad startup. 2 months though, I gotta say, still though, the balance. There's a lot of problems, and it sucks knowing that they can't add ranked. They can't do it anymore because communities are not growing. It's kind of a set number of people right now. I've been keeping track of content creators, and I haven't been really seeing a whole lot of growth. But it's just the community hit this really weird standstill, and I don't know if we lost people or if we're just at a standstill. It's really weird. Really weird. Okay. So, I guess it's not too bad. Jumping down the 8. Let's go see if we can find artillery.
Thanks. That's what you want to do. Go find artillery. That's what you tell him. Well, I'm going to play a tank. I haven't played.
You know, and then before we start into all this, the one part that irritates me is the amount of money that I invested into the game, not just into the game. And Blade will probably understand this, because I told Blade that I wanted to get stream kits made. I want to get stuff made specifically for the game. And one of the things that I got made was this. I got new logos made for map fights. So the new logo you see at the very top. I got 3 of those made. I even got a full variety that they can use to monetize and make merch with if they really wanted to as well. I even did a home screen design that I went out and got. I paid money to get a lot of these kits made, and I have 2 other kits that I'm just not using, and the amount of money that I invested into it, like the starting soon, this is specifically for tanks, like this, the way this looks, the Be Right Back, and then there's an ending one too that I haven't set up yet because I just didn't feel the point in setting it up. But primarily, it's like I would say in the range of like $600 just in animations for the content that I would do live over on Twitch, for commentating over matches, everything else, and then all of this extra stuff that I put in to help kind of get a couple of other leagues set up a bit more professional. Because that's what I like to do. I like to go out and talk to animators, illustrators, and sometimes talk to designers and get stuff made, and then, you know, pay money for it. Because I don't have the skill set to make it. If I had the skill set to make it, I'd make everything on my own, but I don't. So I pay other people to do it, and the thing is, I got all these stream kits made. I got like 3 separate stream kits, each one individually made. And I spent hours talking with the illustrators that were putting them together and the designers that were putting them together. And we got it set up the way that I wanted, like to the dot. Put $600 down to get all 3 of them made, $200 pop, and then the logos ran me like $120 to get all of them made, which it's not bad. Like once you do the math and then the time that they're going to be used and invested into, it's like it's going to pay itself off over the next like 5 years. So I'm not worried about it. Or you do it as like a benefit to the community.
I didn't look. How fast is this tank?
It's like 40, 50. It's okay. I don't remember the top speed.
Well, you wanted to find artillery, you found it.
Oh, I did. You're right, I did. Yeah, it just sucks investing all the money and then they did this update that just irritated me. Stop. That's all it was. One more thing to change and it just hits. Returnal comes out in PC February 13th as well. I'm excited about that.
Should I push all the way from the corner?
All the way. All the way. Send it. Just full send it.
Sir.
Yes, sir. You're gonna die, Blake, but you're gonna die with a smile on your face, okay?
Unless somebody else is just
Then you send it even more. You send it past them, okay? You don't stop.
Well, no, once you're out there, you can't stop. It's all over the shop.
Until they shoot you in the tracks and then you stop. Either or, you know. Blade, just pull on that T-44. You got 5? 5 shots?
I got 4 now.
I got 4 now. There's 1. It would stop bouncing, Blade. I'm here. I'm slow. This thing took a minute to get up. It took 2 minutes to get up there.
He's gone. Find us another target.
No, there's a wall. Back off. The patch is the size of it.
That one left a big hole.
Hey, your hatch is huge.
Useless. These weapons are terrible.
We barely grazed them.
Just peek at it,
We have to be a little stealthy.
Peek it. The Hawk 12?
Nice shot. We got him.
Okay, artillery's def. Alright, it looks like top might be But, yeah. The game's still the same, just artillery. It's, fun. My frustration in quitting the game is specifically because they made artillery into this. It's like, you get sick of M44. You get sick of, Crusader SPs in the low tiers, and then, I don't know, they bump up the low tier. Oh, artillery's aiming at me. Once a blade head back.
Our artillery has been destroyed. We finished him off.
I can't go back too far.
Penetration.
And look at that, 500? Was that 5? fast. And then eat another shell. There it is. Okay, dirty. See, there you go.
Oh, I missed him twice.
And 600 and... no, 510? Okay. Yep. And then there's the irritation. Because this is one of those tanks that it's going to suffer from artillery no matter how much damage they do. And the reason why it's going to suffer... and they haven't even released it back in the game from what I know. Is this. Just show you. It's easy to show. Let's go armor viewer. Oh, that's thick. 25? Oh, look at that. That's thick. That's 30. Oh, so much armor. 20 millimeters underneath. The splashes are going to hurt. The overmatches are going to hurt. Yeah, just everything about this tank. It's good frontally. You got 50 millimeter sides, so you can't stand 152s. I believe PC this is actually 50.8, which blocks 152s, but I could be wrong. I don't think I am though. This one. So Torwagen. I could be wrong though. I could be super wrong on that. Yeah, it's 50. Okay, I'm wrong. Yeah, PC is still 50. So yeah. Okay. Where the TVP that they added, that was Czech, right? That's Czech. Czechoslovakian. CS-63, that would be a good crew to transfer to it temporarily. I can't remember how half my crews are set up.
I feel your pain.
Oh man, yeah, I'm just gonna put the CS crew inside of it because that's all I can think about. Like this seems like the only way it's gonna work. And 270, 330, 270 is not bad. High explosives, 100 millimeters of pin. What was it? 420? Yeah, that's awesome.
The Astron's got a
Loader, and then let's do the most broken thing ever, advanced camo net, because it's a permanent effect. Did I skip that? Or is that problem still going on? I don't remember skipping that. Which means that it just replaced my enhanced target info. Okay, thank you. And now I gotta pay $490,000 to get that back. Alright, suddenly I don't want to play the game anymore because there's still these small little things that they still have not fixed. Yeah,
so you
there's
sold
one of
something
them.
you didn't want to sell.
No, I replaced the target info with camouflage net, and I did not intend to. And I moved really fast on it. I'm gonna have to go back to the stream and catch it because I think this is the first time on stream I've done that.
Yeah.
Also, let's do this. We got Team Tigers, Hurricanes. Okay, so we have vouchers for these. So we're just gonna go really fast. We're gonna continue with voucher. We're gonna do this quick. I'm gonna get DDoS as fast as I can. Because it's hilarious how this is DDoSed. And if we're really quick in this one, we should just get DDoSed.
Goodbye. Oh, I hate these play a light or TD vehicle.
Yeah, or you can go play
God.
Cold War because it doesn't matter what you play with there.
Yeah. Or I could go shoot myself in the foot.
You probably feel better about yourself after that one.
My wife's over here going, that is not an idea we want to follow through on.
Good times. Good times. All this loading screens. You know, you get forced DDoS because you move too quick inside your camo vouchers. Like, they couldn't have increased the DDoS count by 1 so you could actually equip your camos.
We are playing nice.
We're playing lovely. Lovely, lovely.
Dressmaker
By the way,
a little
you
wimpy,
should join. So I'll shoot you an invite. Also, one more thing that I would love to see them do. Sixth Sense should not be a skill. That should just be a permanent in-game feature.
Right? I agree. I completely agree.
I'm the
Every
real
tank
Hank.
should have that.
Dude, I would have to agree. I haven't played in 2 months. I stopped playing because of what they did to artillery. You know, if you want to, you can go all the way back to the start of stream, hear a ton of the things I talked about. This stream, this doesn't mean that I'm coming back at all. This is just me jumping on and doing something that's not monetized, because all monetization's off during the time that I'm not actually actively playing the game. I had to take down videos because of things they did and stuff that they've destroyed essentially, because the review is no longer valid. The best example I can give is the Caliban. Removing advanced reload, I emphasize in the review how much advanced reload was a benefit to this tank. And then they removed it rather than fixing the problem that it had. So, you know, rather than fixing something, they remove it.
Oh, hang on. I gotta throw camo on this real quick, sorry.
It's just a lazy way of being a developer. It really is. And I've been playing other games. We played Hawken for a while. And honestly, Hawken is an amazing experience. But since there's no support for the game anymore, it's, you know, there's no new maps that are going to be coming out. There's no new content that's going to be coming out. There's little things that can be fixed. And it's just not going to happen. If that game had an active community behind it and it had developers behind it, and they're coming off new maps, I guarantee that game would be a huge success nowadays. But 10 years ago, 13 years ago, no, there wasn't a real big demand for games like that.
Right.
So, nowadays, I'd say it would have a really good standing. But 13 years ago, no. And then World of Tanks heading down this really weird direction. Even PC's doing a weird thing in weird directions right now. So,
I don't even think this tank is completely upgraded yet.
well, why'd you pull it up? I'm just kidding, Blade. Don't get all, you know, sassy about it. It's been forever since we played. I don't even care.
I always say that because I know you're like, man, if it ain't upgraded, don't play it.
Well, I mean, if we're grinding tanks, sure, but
Well,
it's
I'm grinding
very
this
rare
tank.
that I grind tanks.
Oh man, where do I go with this tank? Man,
So
I'm not used to playing tank destroyers like this, man. Just
yeah,
saying. Well, I'm used to playing, you know, tank destroyers that got like armor.
no, this thing has none.
I'm gonna follow you.
No.
Should I go up on the
I honestly have no idea, because you know how 2 months is. 2 months, a lot of things can change. I'd say just watch the map and see if you can do it.
Watch, I'm gonna get caught across here and get killed.
Yeah. More than that. And I will be giggling every single second.
Thank you, sir, for your vote of confidence. Do not stop.
You're welcome.
You do not see me. You do not see me. You do not see me.
Risky.
I am invisible.
I do not exist. You don't know. I am invisible. Yep, I knew it was on me. Ooh, that was a ricochet.
That missed it. How did you get spot?
I don't know, but I just got hit by something big. Strum
It's a
Tiger? 268? Maybe. It is a 10 match. And I am now by myself because the team fell apart. Oh my gosh, play. I think I'm better off playing heavies. At least I can do better than those. It's a broken watt, dude. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, broken watt. I do not disagree with you in the slightest. West Coast, I agree with you entirely.
Some spotting, man.
We are the spotters.
Run out there and see what she does.
Anything that sneezes in my direction is gonna kill me. Oh yeah, Strum Tiger, okay.
Ow.
Stop it. No, stop it. Hey, at least your barrels are broken.
Damn it. Ow.
Nice shot.
One shot. Good action.
Target is hit.
Dude, not bad. Not bad. This TVP's not bad. Oh, it's bad now. Oh, it's super bad now. Uh-oh. You got this, Blade. You remember the old saying? Clutch or kick. Okay. Okay.
I couldn't pin that. 279E.
I could. No, okay. TVP's not bad. Isn't this like the TVP 100 or something? This
I didn't pin a
is-
shot
what's the actual
in that
name
match.
of it? Yeah, TVP 100.
Missed. Or bounced. Or
Um,
both.
learn the aim. It's not bad.
I got a secret.
I like they used to be. So West Coast, they do the same damage in World War II. It's all exactly the same as what it used to be like 7 years ago. But 6.0 release is what like did this really weird RNG change. Scratch that. I could be wrong. Actually, I know that they reverted it, but they did like a tighter RNG spread. So it's like 20-20 rather than 25-25. I could be wrong. I'm not 100%. So don't quote me on that. Who the heck is this?
I know.
And
That's what
speaking
makes it
of
fun.
which, yeah, they did the Iron Arty. I got the Iron Arty. I just jumped on and paid for it. I didn't even care. But what was I in? America. That's right, America. America. Maybe. T-44 sounds fun to play. I actually want to see the commander. But I can't look at the commander. Special cells? Bundles? Would it be in bundles? Already at the same time really sucks? No, it needs to be worse.
Oh, what am I doing?
We're coming back
Hey,
soon.
Oh,
Check back
forgot.
soon. We're currently updating the store with our latest existing...
I did pin one shot in that match. I didn't think I did. That's right. I hit that leopard.
It is 2020? Okay, so yeah, Hank, yeah, it was 2020. Because it used to be, what, like 25? And then 6.0 hit, and they went like 5. All the way down to like negative 30.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Yeah, I would love to see Arnie. Because I know I bought her. I bought her 2D Commander because I like the 2D one. Because the 3D Commander, for instance, this guy has more detail than they do. The other ones look like they came out of a game from like 2002. Is it Potatoes Fest every day now? Probably. Yeah, it was 25, then 15. Yeah, plus 5 minus 15. Now it's 2020. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how it went. And the 2020, I think, is actually a really good balance. Because you got consistency across the board, but you can't go too high and you won't go too low. So I think the 2020 is a lot better. In my opinion. This tank's broken. I wonder if it still has the insane bullet travel. Max ammo range. Ah, so they did change it. Okay, so I can't ask for a refund anymore. Oh, yeah, I can, because they did change it. And I don't remember reading any patch notes that they changed that, so... Shadow nerf? Then again, unless they changed it over the past couple of weeks, I haven't been paying attention. Then again, their website never works to begin with. Literally, actually. I'll just bring you guys with me real fast. News. Let's go news. This problem started like 6 months ago, and they never fixed their website. Ah, that just got updated today. MXM4, stay, whatever. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Let's come up, load more, and it will just sit here loading for hours. Unless you have the actual page number that you want to go to, it will not load. So, nice. Did that change? I have no idea. Sorry, I'm gonna do this real fast. Desktop. Back to game. Yeah, I don't have my second monitor hooked up, so it's weird. Yeah, just little things that they do. Things that get changed. So, yeah, I don't know. Tier 9. I'll do 1 tier 9. Because they added that in that compounds. Yep, there it is. This is a camo beast with 14 degrees of gun depression. 15 degrees of gun depression. That's a very depressing gun. Okay. We're gonna go optics. Not gonna worry too much about the reload. Then I'm thinking concealed TD crew. That's a partial medium. Is this heat? It is heat. 300 millimeters of heat. That's not bad. Okay. And I should have a German crew that is ready. Leopard 1, there it is. Selling, driving, camouflage expertise.
Okay, I'm back.
Muffled shot, that'll be at tier 9.
Tier 9?
Yeah, tier 9. And let's get DDoSed again. Team Tigers, I only have one that I can claim. That sucks.
Wow, I got hit up by Scareface and Asher both at the same time.
Maybe?
Or no, Scare hit me an hour ago.
Yeah, it's because we logged on playing tanks, and I said, nah, just you and me. So...
Well, I'm gonna just telling him sorry we're live streaming.
Alright, my goal is to get DDoSed as fast as I can again, because I want to show this off. No DDoS? Was I too slow? I think it was too slow. It says 1, but you can use the same one for all the seasons. You're adding tanks for people to buy, but they won't fix the little thing in the game. What do you mean? They're adding tanks for people to buy, but they won't fix the little thing in the game. It says 1, but you can use the same one for all the seasons. What do you mean by all the seasons? I'm confused. Play longer every... I don't know about play longer every day. I think it would just be like people would get their 2-hour play sessions in daily, like what they want. But I don't know. That I feel like they dug a hole, and I'm just standing at the top of it looking down. And then they have some members of the community that are like in there digging the hole with them, so it's really weird.
Man, not sure what I want to play. Maybe this one?
I mute my mic every single time I do that, Blade.
Yeah,
But it's not muted for you. You can hear it.
I can hear it.
I know. I just don't want to annoy
I'm just
people.
gonna play this.
You have 1 voucher for the tank. It should work for all the map styles in the game. Yeah, it should, but the thing is that camo voucher, so for instance, I'll just do this real quick. VK4502B, I don't have any camo on this, and I don't mind putting permanent camo on it. So for instance, let's say like Team Tigers, I have 1 to be claimed. So I can claim it here, come here, and 9 left. So now it's requiring me to use my vouchers rather than the voucher that it came with.
Oh. I'm tempted to make an all pink Type 4 heavy.
I made it all pink Strum Tiger, so I think the Type 4 would be perfect. But do it to the Type 5. Type 5 is better memeing.
I don't have the Type 5 yet.
Well, that's what you save up for. Well, scratch that. Type 4 doesn't have a skin. Type 5 does. It has one of the... What was it called again? The pop-out girls? The pin-up girls. There you go. The pin-up girl skins.
Pin-up girls.
Yeah.
But
Think they broke something else? Maybe. I'll give it a run and see if it uses up any of my vouchers then. I'll do that real fast. We'll come back. So I had 9 left. So we'll come here. We'll go Team Tigers again. Continue. Use a voucher. Come right here. Select it again. 9 left. Continue a voucher. Permanent. 9 left. Continue a voucher. Permanent. Okay. Moushin. Let's do a Moushin. Let's come here. Let's go appearance. Let's put a standard skin on it with a permanent. Let's actually use one that I would consistently use, which would be something simplistic. There we go. Digital gray. 8 left. It says 8 left.
okay. You gave me enough time to do it. I didn't want to keep
digital
people waiting.
gray?
But
Let's come
since
right
you
here.
are,
7 left.
And I did
Okay,
it.
that's weird.
I did all 4 of them in pink because I want to make sure that when I'm in a battle, I'm in pink.
Okay. West Coast, I stopped playing the game because of artillery. So one of the biggest things that got me, I'll actually just go recent captures. Yeah, a lot of Hawken, a lot of Mech Warriors. Mech Warriors is fun. 214 of these. The same day that I stopped playing the game was the same day. We're also doing Halo Wars. We're doing a lot of fun stuff. Mass Effect.
Mass Effect, yeah.
Here it is.
Hawkins.
So, people can't say this is the prior update, because this is, yeah, it said 9 when you were selecting but it used one of the King Tiger ones. Team Tigers. But we're going to go ahead and 1,700 hit points, we're going to eat a shell. This is after it's Legion Day for 1,000, and this was after this, I logged off because they said that artillery should not hit for 1,000 as often as it does. But this was the first game I played that day. And the day prior, I was just getting bombarded by artillery. And I was getting real annoyed by it.
Oh, it was stupid.
Yeah, really stupid.
Because of the newness of the update, everybody was playing artillery. It was stupid.
Yeah, 52 days ago.
There was 2 or 3 in every match.
Yeah, it was super bad. So I stopped playing. Blade stopped playing the same day I did. You know, we're kind of a pair, a duo. Unless I'm working swing shift, then it's really difficult for me to wake up in the mornings for whatever reason. But yeah, that was the same day I quit playing. Because I think it's dumb that they're doing these huge balance changes. Because changing artillery and the way that it performs affects the entire game. It affects the playstyles of everyone, because now you have to readjust to a single clicker in the back of the map. And I know that Kim's gets a lot of like bad rep towards him. Don't get me wrong, he deserves his bad rep. But
Well, I need to be writing these down, but sorry.
writing these down. But Kim's had an example of artillery that I completely agree with. And yeah. Oh, crap. Hank, sorry. I was checking to see if it was working with all the camos or just the team camos. I think it's just the team camos. Because if it's giving them away for free now, that's irritating, because I bought like 7 packs. I bought Blade. Blade, I bought you 1 formation, right? During the team event.
I looked at the map and I thought, where am I going? Where am I going? I started heading for the water. Oh, no. Someone's over here with a big hat.
Yeah, reload time got increased, and artillery has 3 times the hit points, too. West Coast. So artillery, some tier 10s have got 1,400 hit points. And my biggest problem was that I did the math on it. If you're playing a T-62A and there's 3 artilleries that you want to take down, it's going to take you 90 seconds to kill them. It was like 93 point something seconds. Crunching the timer. That's just like a 4.8 second debug. I just did it. Stop playing. No, the reload time should have been bumped up. It should have a faster reload than it was. Unless they reverted the reloads. I don't think they did, because the 261 still has that really fast. I can remember 70. Yeah, 70. I don't think heat.
Enemy armor damaged.
All the security stuff on the hill.
Good luck earning your core medal. Yeah, dude. Same thing about the lucky medal. The lucky medal back in the day, like you can't earn it anymore. So lucky. The only way that you got that was by just being within a certain meter radius, like close quarters combat against an enemy tank, and having the enemy artillery kill his ally. Whenever splash damage used to affect allies. And that's been, it's been so long since I did that.
Oh no! Oh, I just blocked it.
Focus on this area.
You can probably see the personality difference between me and Blade. It's huge. I'm just laughing.
I held on as long as I could.
It's good.
I don't know how much damage.
Enough. Does this thing have siege mode? Oh, it does!
Oh, somebody just got ammo rack. Pop to his top.
Okay. Yeah, there was a bush in the way. No joking.
Oh,
That
another ammo
is
rack.
that's a pop top. Yeah, I didn't even realize this thing had siege mode.
No, I could have hurt them.
Ally lost.
That was tragic.
I'm struggling. Thank
Everyone out. Job's over.
you. You get a DPM increase in siege mode too? What?
This job is over.
In Smecca, I get you, man.
We're not making a big enough difference in our games, I guess, man.
Well, I mean, we kind of haven't played in how long?
I did 3,000 damage that time.
And
blocked 3,600.
so siege mode increases the DPM of this tank? Alright, guess I gotta use siege mode. Yeah, so 15 degrees. Okay. I didn't realize this had siege mode. I never
Yeah,
did
do it
any
again.
research on the Kampanza.
That was kind of fun. I don't care. I loaded the skill.
Tap A once you get better. Unless you don't load premium,
right.
then you get worse or better. It depends on what you're shooting at.
Right? We're gonna take our normal spot. I can't take that spot in this tank, can I?
Should be okay.
Really? You think?
It should. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll check. Hank, I can check real fast.
Let's get going.
$7.8 seconds. It does barely. It's a 0.4 second increase. Okay. 0.4 second increase.
Hey, look, there's one of me in green.
Hey, Blade, I just realized my camo went through. We're on the cycle for mine.
I'm gonna follow my other.
Hold on. What month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month? Blade, I completely forgot. What month is dedicated to breast cancer awareness?
Oh, we just lost the light. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, dude. I'm about to hit my 9th year, and I struggle to get on anymore and play. Worst part is I chose this game to do content on, and I'm not a fan of it anymore.
Focus here.
I'm just gonna do this. I'll use it whenever I need it. I don't need it right
So should I go down in the dip over here?
now. If you want.
That's right. What the hell's wrong with me?
Me too, reverse.
Focus on this area.
I should have waited. I should have waited for his turret to be around the corner before I fired.
I don't want to get out here more.
Man up.
Focus on this area. Good hit.
Traction point. Should have loaded on high explosive. Blade, I'm gonna rotate around the rear.
Okay.
And let me see what that does. Oh, look, it's balance. Non-destructible. I got the feeling that
There's a tank started headed up the hill. Up above.
oh, not healthy, not healthy. Oh, what spotted me? Ah! That's a general.
Up to us now.
Oh, Blade, my heart's beating.
Enemy armor damaged.
One shot for general everything too.
It isn't worth it. Right choice.
Good try, I guess. Yeah, Terran's so broken. Alright, Common Punch is not bad. It's been a minute since I played though. Alrighty, you guys, it was nice. This is just to let you know, like, it's not like I'm officially done with the game. One thing I can say though, if you guys are still playing the game, and let's say you have a good game, you want it to be shown off, I plan on going over and using the replay system instead to be able to show off matches and everything else rather than continue to play the game and get information out on it. Just so if you guys have matches that you want commentated and shown off, it'd be nice to be able to actually use everything I paid for to be able to show it off. So, thank you. Other than that, still don't feel like I'm going to start playing the game again. It's going downhill, it feels like. So, I mean, if it starts to kick back up and it feels like the game's starting to gain traction once more, I'll consider it. But other than that, it's going downhill for me and a lot of other people. So, thanks for tuning in. It was nice having you guys. Blade,
Yep.
anything you want to add?
Yeah, just good being back, I guess, for a minute.
Being
anyway.
back. Yeah, might play for like a couple weeks and then stop again, but I don't find myself playing it a whole lot. So, that's it.
Enough to get through this season pass.
For Blade, yeah. Reminds me, did they ever add in the yearly review?
I don't think so.
Be able to check what you did last year? I didn't see it.
To be honest with you, I didn't even look.
Yeah, neither did I. So, I wonder when they're going to be doing that. If they are even going to do it. Lunar
They might have
Year
already done it, I don't
cells?
know.
They might have, but Slap didn't have one. I didn't see him. I'll look around and see if anyone had them and see if they got a link to it. Because I want to see what I did.
Alrighty. Alrighty.